What's going on, YouTube? This is What Would Josh Do? And as always, this is an exciting video because I don't know what's in here. I know Anker sent me something new, but I received 2 boxes today. We're going to be unboxing both of them. I don't know right now what this one is. So one of them is their newer power bank, which maybe is this one. So as expected, it is their new Anker Zolo power bank. This one has the built-in cable, so this one's pretty awesome. Anker Zolo power bank, 10K magnetic with built-in USB-C cable. Model number is A1685. We have some safety listings, UPC, contact information, Anker Zolo. Wow, pretty simple box. We have a quick open thing here where you just pull it up, which is great because I just cut my nails because they were getting really long. But so here's the power bank. Looks like in here, we also get a cute little tiny cable. This is adorable. I love these little short, tiny things for charging something in your pocket. All right, let's open it up. Okay, so it has like a I don't know, it's a different texture. No, I mean, okay, yeah, it's definitely smoother. This is more grippy, like it doesn't want to move around. Yeah, that's definitely like smoother. This is their new one that I just made a video on. That's 15 watts of fast wireless charging. This one's going to give you 7.5, I believe. So it's not going to be as fast. We do have some information here on the side. It's going to be a port for in and out, safety listings. And so then we have all the specs here. I will let you pause that and read that for yourself. The important takeaway is the input's 20 watts and the output is 30 watts. So we have a little power button here. So this indicates wireless charging is active, and then you have 4 LEDs indicating whether it's 25%, 50%, 75%, or 100%. And other than that, yeah, it comes with a little cable too. So what we're going to do now, Anker has these little 30-watt nanos in different colors. They're usually like $16 to $18. They're worth it, and I have several of these things. I just love them to death. But since this thing only charges at 20 watts, it's fine. We'll use a 30 watt. If it charged at more than that, then we would possibly consider charging at 45 watts or 100 watts. I made a video on these two things. People always ask, how do you decide what battery you're going to use or charger you're going to use? Well, it depends. If I'm dealing with a device that can only accept 20 watts of input, I'm going to use a 30 watt charger. I try to always use a little bit more so that way this thing isn't at its 100 max capacity, which means it gets pretty hot. But let's take a look at the charging speed of this thing. So we're going to use the little nano charger here. I'm going to connect up a tester, which I have a video on. It is the Power Z. Just search Power Z and What Would Josh Do, and you'll find it. So yeah, we're charging this thing at a healthy 20 watts. There's absolutely nothing wrong with 20 watts. It's not 30, which is what this guy's going to get you, but this guy's a lot more expensive. But you should be fully charged in just 2 hours with 20 watts, so that's great. And then from the wall, you can see that we are currently drawing 22.6. And then that first light is currently flashing, so we are within the 0 to 24% range. I think 25 starts the next little number there, or digit. And that's why a lot of people are a big fan of this guy right here, which gives you the 15 watts of fast wireless charging. And it just straight up says, hey, we're at 100, or we're at 71, or we're at 5%. But it is also thicker. Wow, okay, so it's actually not by much, if anything at all, really. It's about exactly the same. Okay, interesting. All right, so now what we're going to do is take our 15 Pro Max, which if you follow me on the YouTube community page, I ordered my 16 Pro Max this morning. So I also have the new Apple Watch 2 in black because I have a Series 5. It's getting really old. The sound is muffled because of it's my fault. And also the battery is degraded badly. So I went ahead and upgraded to the new Ultra Watch 2. And I also ordered some AirPods 4. So I didn't get the Pro because I'm definitely more of an open-eared earbuds person. I do not like my Pixel Buds. I do not like anything that goes right into my ear canal. I just can't stand it. But we plug up that. And we are currently wireless charging. We are not going to get that ring that you would see with oh, wait, this is the 633. So this one's also going to be 7 watts. We're not going to get the animation. Now with this guy, when we connect it, we're going to get that ring. Yes, sir. So that indicates we're at charging fast, which is great. So this is only going to get you a 7 watt wireless charge. But the cool thing is it has a kick. Wow, that is a freaking Wow, that is actually extremely stiff. Like, dude, this thing right here, it's just flimsy. I mean, it takes absolutely nothing. This guy, oh, that takes absolutely no effort at all. Just nothing. And then this one doesn't have the stand. So that is absolutely stiff. I mean, I can't just... That's awesome. So you've got lots of different viewing angles here. You can have it like that or have it more straight up. Or you can even have it like this. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That is freaking awesome. But yeah, so that's a very stiff little thing there, which is great. And then the cool thing is we've got this built-in cable. So check this out. I haven't actually pulled it out yet, so I don't know. Let's see, does it just... How does this work? Oh, okay. So it comes out that way. I was trying to pull it straight out. But, so yeah, you just pop it out. Now, if you connect it to the bottom of your phone, which it's an angled port, which is fantastic. Fantastic. Now you're going to get a 30-watt charge. So let's connect this up. And yeah, now our iPhone 15 Pro Max, which is, it's going to charge it, up to 27 watts. That is absolutely fantastic. If you do the math, 7 watts of wireless versus 26 watts right now wired, that is like 3 times faster, almost 4 times faster speeds. That is a significantly faster charge, and it has the built-in cable. And one of my viewers pointed out that, yes, you have wireless charging, and yes, it is designed for MagSafe and charging up a phone because it's designed to like perfectly fit there. He says he likes these because of how well it secures to the back of the phone, but he always uses a wired connection. So this one's going to be probably the best one for him since he really doesn't use the wireless charging. He only uses wired. And instead of carrying a cable around, he's got a built-in cable that just goes right in there. So yes, you can wireless charge, but you're going to get a much faster charge and a more efficient charge. So less heat's going to be generated, and 100% battery in here is going to get you 100% battery here. But what if like a 50% battery in here wouldn't get you 100%? Well, when you're using wired instead of wireless, it's going to give you a lot more energy to your phone. So that 50% battery in here might fully charge your phone to 100%. But if you're using wireless, it probably won't because it's more efficient to use a wired connection than it is a wireless. That is a very snug connection. So I was like, it's a MagSafe. But you would only buy the more expensive MagSafe battery banks to, but he made a valid point though. It just fits so snugly to your phone, but you still get the added benefit of using a wired fast connection. Now, does it support pass-through charging? Let's find out. So let's connect that USB-C cable. All right, so we're getting about 16 watts to the charger. Our phone is still charging. That is absolutely huge. Our phone is still charging. So yes, we do get pass-through charging. Now, that is with a wired connection. What if we change it to a wireless connection? So we're charging at 22 watts. Okay, so I turned on the wireless charging since it was wired. Now the little blue light is on and the white light is flashing, indicating that it is currently charging. This is how much that this charger is pulling from the wall. And yes, we are wireless charging our phone right now. So that is absolutely fantastic. And since it has that built-in cable, you don't even need this. This is just more for, if you want to charge up another device. So you got your earbuds charging with this one, and you got your phone charging with this one. Or you got your phone charging with the wireless here, and then you use this to charge up your AirPods or whatever. And then you use this to charge up your watch. I mean, it's really cool because you can have 3 different things charging at one time with this. All right, so now what we're going to do is test and see what protocols this thing can do with a wired connection. And let's let that run. All right, for something that's, meant to be a MagSafe power bank, we have a lot of protocols built into the cable here. So we've got quick charge up to 12 volts. We've got FCP up to 18 watts. We have SCP up to 25 watts. And we have AFC up to 18 watts. And we got PD3, so we can do, so we have 12 volts, 15 volts, 20 volts, 5 volts, 9 volts. We even have PPS. So we've got 5 to 11 volts at 2.75 amps. So that means you should be able to get super fast charging on your Samsung device, which we can actually test that. So Google Pixels also use PPS. And yes, fantastic. So we do have PPS, and we are going to charge this phone at its full speed, which is about 28, 29 watts. That is absolutely fantastic. So this is a great charger. And with the case that I got on Amazon for my Pixel 8 Pro, it has the MagSafe thing. This power bank will attach to it nicely, and then I can use a wired connection and get 30 watts of wired charging to my phone. All right, I'm gonna let this thing fully charge up. This thing is really freaking cool, and I do believe that it will get quite a bit of use in my household. It might even be the perfect charger to put in my daughter's backpack. She has a 15 Pro, and we currently keep one of these in there. This is the Lightning version. I got a Type-C and a Lightning. I put the Type-C version in her backpack since her 15 Pro uses Type-C. And look at this, since we got that built-in cable, any Type-C port that we find, plug it in, and boom, we are currently charging this power bank up with just any Type-C port that we find around. This is an exciting video because I don't know what's in here. So the package I just made a video on, okay, so I just made a video on this thing right here. It's the same exact charger. Huh, I literally just made a video on it. Is this a different color? Oh, it is okay. So it is a different color. That is fantastic. And it comes with a black cable instead of a white cable. So you have a choice between the white and the black. I'm definitely more leaning towards the black. I'm not a huge fan of white. But this is super cool because now one of these is definitely going in my daughter's backpack and one of them is going in my backpack. That is friggin' sick. Thank you, Anker. Anker did send these out to me for a review. They're not paying me to make this video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. This is What Would Josh Do? And I'm out.